Hello, you Shark Tale Fantastic Funs. Toast. So I'm off to a great start. I've almost broke my toe, and I had to go and get toast. So I hope that this can be the first one I upload, because my upload times are nowhere near as bad as they used to be. So yeah. The last one was Coronation Street, and I didn't really want to upload that because it was so fucking boring. I mean, it gave me nothing, so I didn't know what to say, and I got so bored. Edge of Reality, how fucking appropriate a name is that, eh? Probably have to, if there's any clips from the game come up, I'm just going to black them out, because oh no, it's the devil's ballsack. Ew. But yeah, I'm not bothering. I'm not risking it for copyright strikes. Do you remember these over animated early 2000s game intros? Oh shit. Look at how much attitude Oscar has there. Shark Tale uses an autosave feature. Good. Thank fuck for that. What's extras? Just before I start. See characters. I legitimately keep expecting this game to fuck up.
Oscar? Yeah, I know him. Just goes to show you that even a little fish can make a splash in a big pond under the right circumstances.
What's Lino?
In his case, he's lucky he didn't end up as an hors d'oeuvre at a shark banquet.
Oh, that's meant to be Robert De Niro? I honestly thought that was meant to be Jack Black's character. Oh, the DreamWorks logo made the headlines, apparently. Fuck knows. Dodge the shark until the end. It's Phil Lamar voicing Oscar, who you might recognise as... Wait, it's the exact same shit as the Finding Nemo game. Okay. Yeah, he voices Vamp in Metal Gear. He also voices the accountant in Futurama. There are a lot of other characters he voices, but it's hard to concentrate and remember shit like that. Jesus, look at that face on Oscar. What is he doing? What is that? I actually like that voice more than Will Smith's voice, believe it or not. Not being funny, right? But if you're a shark and it's this much trouble to eat something that's literally smaller than your hand, would you even bother? Oh my god, I get it. It's shit. I like the voice casting in this, but I have no idea, like, why they thought these actors would make these characters. Like, at all. No, fuck it, whatever. Because none of them sound like the characters they are in the films.
No, lady. That is no way to wake a fish.
I warned you. You misran again, and I caught a repo fish. Take it away, boys.
Sorry, Oscar. Fish gotta make a living.
Mrs. Sandwich, baby! We can work this out.
It's Sanchez!
What, that made the headlines? Dumbass gets his shit repossessed. Okay. So, this isn't following the story of the movie. I'm guessing they just made it up because they had no idea what it was about.
You're kinda slow, aren't you? You could use your dash to circle them 5 furnaces before they smash on the ground.
Oh shit. I think I'm gonna have to turn the music off because otherwise I'm gonna get fucking slammed. Oh. The fuck is any of this? Made $7. Why do I have to spin around it like that? Why does it burst into... What is this? Why do I have like 7 televisions if I'm too broke to pay the fucking rent? Good justice. Is this the game? Please tell me it's not the game. Tell me this is like a joke game and that the real game's gonna come along eventually. I don't understand how looping over your stuff whilst it's falling. Is that a vibrator? I don't understand how any of this shit stops your stuff from being destroyed. Especially when it wouldn't get destroyed because it's falling at 1 mile per hour. Oh, what the fuck? You know what? Please just bounce my junk. Sit on my dick, bitch. Why is this woman his landlord? I don't remember her being the landlord in the movie. What do you mean, that ain't mine? None of this stuff is yours, is it? That's why you're throwing it out. If any of it was yours, why'd you throw it out the fucking window like an idiot? Why does he have such fancy-ass furniture when he's broke? Why didn't he sell some of this shit to pay his rent? Why? Why any of it? Oh shit. Who cares? Thank fuck. I did the bare minimum to survive. This framing device is fantastic. Okay. Fuck off, bitch. There's no music for audio, so maybe that's why. There's no sound. I can't even lip read because they don't have lips. And they're just mouth flapping. How does that fucking work?
I hate rush hour.
Hey, I'm swimming here.
You.
Right away,
Oh, it's Mr. Ray.
Look out, you bully. You want a piece of this?
Yes.
There are times I wish I had a dash button so I could get all charged up and smash stuff. Of course, hermit crabs don't dash much.
Hope he dies. What the fuck is that? Jesus, this fucking game.
Hey, buddy, you'd find this a lot easier if you used your dash button.
What? I am using it. Why did you tell me to do something that I was already fucking doing?
Oh, thou stranger, I have promised thou many sweet things to please your palate.
What? Whose dick am I sucking? What?
We've got a nice side of worm on the fire. Come in and share it with us, lad.
So, if you get hit, you can just go in one of these stupid houses. And you're fine. Why is there a fire escape when everyone can fucking fly? What is that? No. Oh, this is so shit. They all said the same fucking thing. Genius. Oh, I've gone in a circle somehow. Fucking fantastic. What the fuck are you doing?
Hey, Graham the Great! I brought all kinds of new gear in this section to support us at Michelle!
This game sucks, by the way, in case anyone's trying to figure out. I'm sure somebody's gonna come along and be all like, no, it doesn't suck. You suck. This game is the greatest. But, unfortunately for them, I've just gotta say, this game is fucking awful. It's a bit like the film. Except the film is at least watchable. Whereas this game is about as appealing as a shaved ball sack. Actually, is a shaved ball sack more appealing than an unshaved ball sack? I don't know. Tell me in the comments if you prefer shaved ball sacks or unshaved ball sacks. Actually, don't. Or do, I don't care. It's not my problem. God, that's disorienting. Jesus fucking Christ. I don't know what I'm even doing anymore. Why is this game so shit? Why does he need to spin around that? Well, okay, I'll say it's a mechanical thing. It's here for safety purposes. One thing that I'm not a big fan of in Shark Tale is the fact that, like, quite a lot of the world is designed for humans, even though humans don't fucking live in it. Why are there steps leading up to the door in a world where nobody has legs and everyone can fucking float or fly? Like, it legitimately makes no sense. And I get, you know, suspension of disbelief and all that, right? But I mean, if you're telling me that in a world where everyone can fly, they would bother building steps on doors. I mean, it's not like fish could lose the ability to float, because it's not their ability, it's the water's ability. So therefore, I imagine that they would just probably float on their own. Like, good little fishies. I want to go help the sushi man make sushi. Okay, I'm pretty sure I am sucking somebody's dick now. With my big fish lips. You know, this is the fastest ever that I've played a game and thought, I don't actually want to play this anymore. Like, that's the level of shit we're dealing with. I'm just so fucking bored of this game that I'd just rather not play it anymore. This is like one of the most depressing experiences I've ever had, because the game's so ugly. Like, not graphically. Graphically, it's not the worst. But it's so lacking in detail. Well, it's not the detail. The detail's fine. It's so lacking in colour or anything that makes it look nice. I think that I like Fantastic Fun more than this. Now there's no audio over the cinematics. I don't know if that's because I turn the music down, or if the game is just fucked. But now I gotta guess what they're saying. Actually, who's taking these photos? We interrupt this broadcast. Oh, I don't get to hear Katie Current now. Because It's the same game as in Fantastic Fun. There's no music. This is what happens when you put fucking licensed music in games. Because twats basically copyright claim it. So it means that anyone who wants to make anything like this in the game is just like, oh well fuck you, you've got to do it in silence. But I'll add my own music. Probably. I mean, I'm not... This is actually worse than Fantastic Fun, because the control isn't as good. There's like, I'd say a bit of a delay, and sometimes it doesn't respond like at all. Jesus Christ, this is boring. What's the song? I hate these get rich and famous stories. Like, they encourage shallowness. It's funnier without the music, to be honest. Way better. That's actually something that's improved it. This dancing shit in the background just looks ridiculous without, like, any music going with it. So this hasn't got cutscenes from the movie, so I'm guessing that they either didn't want it because it's basically like pirating the fucking movie, because, you know, you had to pay double the price of a DVD for this back in the day. Or, or the movie didn't even exist when they made this game or started making it, so as a result, it was like, ugh. I do like Phil Lamar's portrayal of Oscar a bit more. He doesn't sound anything like Will Smith, but I'd say that's a point in his favour. Not that I think Will Smith is especially bad for the character, like, in the film. Like, I don't think he's doing a bad job, but he sounds obnoxious because he's Will Smith. And whilst Will Smith is charming on a good character, on a shit character he's just obnoxious and annoying to me. Whereas Phil Lamar has a really sexy voice that just makes my hand go down to my pants. But he doesn't respond half the fucking time. It's not my fault. Seriously, I am actually pushing the buttons and it's not doing shit. So you either hit none of them, or like 1 in every 20, but you can't really do both. Also, the things are so big, but the "you got it right" bullshit, that is so small. If I fail this twice, I'm gonna give up on the game. I know that it's gonna be heartbreaking to never find out if Oscar gets famous and shit, but I don't care. You should just go watch the film. The film's actually a bit better than this. I mean, we're comparing cat shit to dog shit, but... I wasn't tired when I started playing this. I actually had quite a bit of energy, but this game is so shit that I feel nothing. See, half the time it doesn't fucking do anything. Or it says I'm too late when I'm not, or too early when I'm not. Basically, if you press the button whilst it's in that circle, it should fucking count if the things are going to be this big and so difficult to figure out when they're actually targetable. So Katie Curran in this is the voice of the femme fatale in character creation in Soul Calibur. So there you go. I guess I'll just play a voice of it. Is it done? Like, I don't even care. Okay then. Nobody gives a fuck. Go kill yourself. Have I unlocked any extras? I've pretty much beaten Fantastic Fun in this amount of time. Oh, I'm not a chump, so... There, perfect. Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm not a chump, so I can't. Why? To unlock that fucking ear rape piece of shit, you have to be a megastar. Oh, there we go, look at that beautiful fucking... movie poster. What the fuck? I hope I haven't done something terrible. So that's Shark Tale. It's fucking awful.